Hello everyone, and welcome to 60 Seconds Reatomized. The post-apocalyptic dark comedy is back, remastered and even more radioactive than before. Scavenge supplies, rescue your family, and stay alive in your fallout shelter. Make difficult decisions, hunt mutant roaches, and maybe survive. Or not. For anyone who hasn't seen my Discord post, Twitch streams, or YouTube post, I've been focusing on Assassin's Creed content the last couple of months. However, I've been playing the games in chronological order based on the time period of the games, not the modern day story. So next in the chronological timeline is Assassin's Creed Shadows. However, Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't out for another month, so I did a poll asking what you guys wanted to see in between the time for the game to come out. It was a unanimous decision to take a break from Assassin's Creed and play something else. So for our first game that we're going to be playing, I've chosen 60 Seconds. I've played this game before, so I do apologize if I don't do the best at explaining everything that's going on, but I hope you have no problem following along. Without further ado, let's get into it. I think for my first video on the game, we're going to go straight into Apocalypse, which is like the base game. And we'll do Ted and a fat man, which is essentially like normal. It's like easy, normal, hard. So for the first video, we'll do basic bitch everything just to get a groove of the game. Later, we'll do different challenges and stuff. Okay. I have another map. Oh my god, I'm turning on my DPI. Okay. I think it's left click to grab things. I'm gonna start with the gas mask. Yeah, it is. Okay. Go, go, go. Grab the water. Okay, I need to fix these settings. I can turn up the music a little bit. I think I totally muted it by accident. Yep, I had muted the music. Hello, my wife. Let's go. Oh my god, I don't remember the controls being this stiff. I know it's on purpose. Mary Jane, can you not play the tuba right now? This is... things are happening, okay? I've grabbed no soup. I'm gonna come back in this room. Checkers. Everyone likes checkers. Radio, get the radio. We definitely need that. So I have played this game before. I think I talked about it in my intro, so I'm not too worried about explaining the game too much. Timmy! I can't forget Timmy. Drop. Okay, let's see. I don't have a lot of time. The harmonica. Okay, guess we're going with the harmonica. I'm out of time. Okay, we'll just chill here. Yep, this is fine. Oh, we made achievement progress. Cool. Day 1. Alright. I did not grab a lot of soup. I think I grabbed 1 can. The rest had to have been from, like, what was already down here. Looks decent, but not totally sure. All of us made it into the shelter just 1 second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Alright, so we got cards. Oh, I did grab 2 cans of soup. Okay. So I'm not gonna go too crazy with showing you guys every day, mostly just like important decisions or anything interesting that happens. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard, and after eliminating your average festivities, the anniversary of the great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and International Popcorn Day. Is that a real day? Guys, I should know that. Popcorn's my favorite snack. We realized she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. I don't think we should get her bug spray. Good thing I grabbed the cards. No, wait, I didn't. That was down here. Oh, she looks as wide-eyed as ever. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Okay. You know what, Timmy? I believe in you. We're gonna prep for them to go tomorrow. But we have a choice today. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat, at least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it. Or, to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Get that gun! Shoot him! Why? That sounds like radioactivity. Also, wait a minute. Why didn't I use the bug spray? Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, everything looks fine so far. Is that a cow with 2 heads? Yeah, makes sense. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Oh. Timmy, you better bring back that gas mask. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something. Something or someone started a fire, and it already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we save from the flames? The radio, because it's the only thing I have. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. Yeah, Mary Jane, you go to it. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Okay, yeah, listen to the radio. Timmy's back. It took you long enough. God damn. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Well, that's okay. Bullets. Oh, he did good. Good job, Timmy. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. Oh, damn. That wasn't even you, Timmy. But Timmy did bring back a can and a water. The hell was that? You'll be fine. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we could start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the running part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Yeah, sure. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock on the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend to their wounded. What do I have? Well, water is what I have the most of, so you can have a bottle of water. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send one representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. That person must come unarmed. This bit worries us, but the author assures us he or she is friendly and doesn't mean to hurt us. Are we going to send someone to check it out? Send the man of the house. I believe in you with your beautiful, luscious locks. Oh, Mary Jane's back. I can't tell what she brought. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they're going to contact us if they need some help. And Mary Jane brought nothing. Too bad that was not the case. God damn it. There's a comment here about the vehicle down the street, but if I remember correctly, that's kind of like a multiple run thing, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's send Timmy back out. You know, he didn't do great last time either. I will send, like, Dolores or something. I don't know. That's not a safe drawing. Are those fish? We can pretend they're fish. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beast of the waste, and right now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash? She promises that if we help her, she will return the favor another day. Sure, why not? It is a radioactive wasteland. I have a feeling I should believe her if she says there's a mutated spider out there. Oh, nice fro. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something, so we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. Okay, please don't do that. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. He'll give me an axe for our playing cards and a locket for the... Okay, we definitely wouldn't give up the Boy Scout book for a lock. But an axe for the trading cards sounds good. We still have the checkerboard, right? And the harmonica. Yeah, we have entertainment. Yeah, I'll give it up. Oh, damn it. The army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if we want to make it before nightfall. I just gave up my cards. Oh, Dolores came back. What did she come back with? Yes, more soup. We were low on water too. She also brought, looks like a flashlight. Yep, 2 cans of soup, flashlight, and 2 bottles of water. Good job, Dolores. Go, Ted. I believe in you. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Flashlight, yeah. Armed with the... we lost that flashlight. I didn't even notice. Armed with a flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. There were lots of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. Oh, and the flashlight didn't make it. Shame. But what did you do to the whatever. We're closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins. Okay, we already messed up with the military ending by not having the cards, and I know going for the elderly people will lock us out of the twin ending. So I'm gonna say no. I don't even have to read the rest of this. Speaking of the siblings, we were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decided to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. Take my axe, see you later. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that tree house in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished so we can come and visit them. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out into the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Sure. I know there's a chance you can get sick from this, but I have the med kit, so sure. Oh, achievement unlocked. What goes around? Oh, god damn it. Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Oh, Ted's back. Oh, you look like crap. I just used the medkit on your wife. Well, you brought us 2 cans of soup and a gas mask. Good luck to me. Open in the name of freedom came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Have I done enough to get the twin ending? We're waiting further instructions. If anything, I got a gun and an axe. I think they'll be okay, right? We regretted opening the door the minute we saw who was standing on the other side. Dark faces, rifles, and determined looks of a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then, out of the blue, one of them asked us if we're with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, but we took their word for it. I'll take the 2 bottles of water, thank you. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Sure, I don't think they could mess that up. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. They gave us a padlock. Cool. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, and has left Dolores sorely disappointed. What? Why? She insists on home, or rather, shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure, but I don't feel like that should be the reason. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course and ended on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny that the state of our shelter has improved today. Yes, more homeschooling. Fix our flashlight while you're at it. Our help is needed yet again. The siblings came by today to share some latest news. The good news, the camp is ready. The bad news, while building it, they overlooked a nest of mutated cockroaches nearby. They're afraid these cockroaches might be territorial and aggressive, so they're looking for some means to get rid of them. Bug spray! We gave the group just what they needed to get rid of the unwanted housemates. The insects are gone and their nest was destroyed, so they will need to find another camp to settle in. Hopefully they will choose abandoned camp instead of bothering decent wastelanders like our friends. Oh, Timmy's back. I don't see a lot, Timmy. I don't see a lot. We got bullets. That's about it. And, I guess we'll send Dolores. She's done the best so far. Dolores has got to come by fast or we're going to start sacrificing the children. I could feed them, but I have 1 thing of water left. So, we're sacrificing the children. What you gonna do now? I have no idea. I'm just praying Dolores comes back before Timmy leaves the shelter. If Ted dies, then we automatically lose because there's no adults in the shelter. If the kids die, we can keep going with Ted. Yeah, and Timmy's gone. Oh, Dolores, why couldn't you come back 2 days ago? Oh, you didn't even... Well, you came back with water, which is what we needed to keep Timmy alive, but you didn't come back with any soup, so that's great. Mary Jane is restless and lonely. She really misses her music lessons, and she would love to visit her high school again. It's a little further than Timmy's school, but it could be worth the trip. There could still be some supplies there. Or maybe she runs into some other kids. It's risky, of course, but it might not be the worst idea ever. So how about it? Should we go on a walk? Yeah, sure. We woke up to the sound of banging on our door. Someone has been at it like there's no tomorrow. In a manner of speaking, that might be true. Shall we open the door? Sure. The end? Oh, let's go! We were ecstatic when our friends came over today to officially invite us to their new camp. The siblings said they are incredibly grateful for all the help and assistance we provided. They claim the whole thing wouldn't be possible without us. They swear they already made a separate house for us, all furnished with some of our own supplies, and there are plenty of families waiting to meet us there. We can't wait to be between people again. Maybe the world isn't as bad as it looks. We can't wait to start our new, more peaceful and normal life. Goodbye, little shelter. You have been our home for a long time, but today it's time to move on and the future is looking really bright. We survived for 52 days. Let's go. Why is that the last drawing we did? That run took me almost an hour. 51 minutes for 52 days. You survived! Let's go. Alright, Dolores, we got this. Go, 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 go. Run, woman, run! Mary Jane, if you don't stop with that goddamn tuba. Where is she? Oh, you're not Mary Jane. Well, I'll take you anyways. Come on, Ted. Come on. No. Oh, she costs 3. I forgot. That's a lot of soup. I gotta get my child. I'm breaking so many things. I mean, it's not like it matters, to be fair. I don't feel like I got enough supplies. I'll get the suitcase since I'm here and the checkerboard. Can I get it? Yep. Alright, that's all I can get. Achievement unlocked. Girl power. Ah, it's the first time I played as Dolores. And achievement unlocked. Collect 10 water bottles from your house. Okay, well, we did really good with soup and water. See, now Timmy looks weird without the afro. But down here we found cards and a gun. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? I don't want to use the cards. I'm sorry, we might lose some supplies. Wow, our thing is literally flooded. And we lost the cards anyway. Oh wait, was that the button of what to save? Oh, I should have read that. God damn it. I want to do a new run now. Oh, hey, we have little buddies. I probably should have read what that was. Oh my, that thing is huge. That's what she said. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Great. We're invaded by roaches. Okay, well, she's not dying of hydration, at least. Alright, Timmy. I believe in you. Come back or your sister's gonna die. There's a knock on my door. And Ted and Mary Jane have died. Too many days without water. Oh no. Oh no. I knew this was a bad run. Today we found a letter from what seems to be the other survivors. Yeah, go for it. You're... Oh boy. The end. Oh no, everyone died. This run sucked. I think I see it. Yep. Alright. There's also water, and I think those are the cards. Get the water! There we go. Move! Ah, yay. Come on to me. Oh, I found the medkits in here. Okay. I'm gonna leave this room for last since it's right there. Oh, the map. Grab that. Come on, Mary Jane. Enough with the goddamn tuba. Where's Ted? Oh, there he is. Come on, husband. Okay. Bug spray, medkit, soup. Do I have time for one more water? I shouldn't have hesitated. Nope, I don't. Oh, I didn't grab the gas mask. I just saw it. So in the shelter, we have the gun, and that's about it. Alright, let's do this. We quickly realized how much we prefer the nothing is on fire scent it had before. A fire, we need to put it out and save our supplies. Okay, good thing I read it. We're gonna save the radio. We're going for the military ending. And now our place... You know, the first run had our place on fire as well. And I might as well answer the phone just in case we can't get the military ending, but I really wanted to get, like, both. Because those are the two big endings you can get. I know there's a couple other ones, but I don't know anything about them. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until just now. It seems her injury got infected, and she's in bad shape. This might heal her. She might be less sick. Don't know how that works. Or she might be dead. She's fine. We're good. We didn't think we would get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game, but that's what we were offered by a man who knocked on our door today. 2 cans of food. We win, we get his 2 cans. We lose, we give him our 2 cans, and we're going to do it. Sure. Why not? 50-50 chance, right? And Timmy came back, so... This tells me either Timmy brought back soup, or we won. Either way, we did good. Haha, Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. This man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. We got 2 cans of soup. And Timmy also brought 2 cans of soup. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own garden? Oh, that is a risk. Would that even work? Would that even help us in the future? Sure. Oh no, the military's transmitting again. I don't have a flashlight. I just turned on the radio. Oh, hey. I just noticed in the corner. Look at our little soup can right here. It's got a little plant. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scuffy bag over his shoulder paid us a visit. Well, you've always said no, but we actually have extra soup, so let's see what the crazy guy has in his bag. Achievement unlocked, out of the bag. Find a new companion. Did I hear a cat meow? Oh, it's a kitty! Hello. How do I pet you? Sherikov. Hello, Sherikov. I can pet him. He meows. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Oh no, Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. God damn it, Ted. Well, good news, we got a cat. Bad news, Ted's fucking dead. Oh my god, what is that? That's not food. It's not every day you wake up to a carnivorous plant trying to eat you. This is how our day started. Cursed Mary Jane's plan and any gardening ambitions we had. Who would have guessed the seed would grow into a bloodthirsty demon? We need to get rid of it. Yep, bye. Bug spray offense is the best defense. Die, you plant mutant. Die. Phew, that was pretty terrifying. We should probably stick to soup cans instead of growing anything. Yep. Screw you, Mary Jane. Sherikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check that address? Yeah, I don't see why not. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old man who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sherikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Aww. What the heck? These are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trapdoor, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get there in time, but we could really use whatever they have, and we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit? I'm not really going for the twin ending, so I don't care. Yeah, go for it. I don't know if that one's for the twin ending. Achievement unlocked, the dark side. Show your evil self. Oh yeah, that definitely kept me away from the twin ending. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in this bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. Yeah, sure. Oh no. Well, good news, Sherikov is back. Bad news, I think I almost shot the cat. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. To our surprise, we found Sherikov back at our shelter this morning. Okay, good. We didn't shoot at the cat. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. A loud crash, a surprised shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sherikov found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Sure. What if the cat gets electrocuted? There's a knock on the door. What? Oh, Cherikov's still here, so that's a good sign. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with 2 men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter? What the hell's happening? When we were asleep and they were listening to everything we said, we gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. What the heck? The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Sure. And we lost Mary Jane. Yeah, I have 1 thing of water left, so I've been saving it for Dolores. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top-secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their oh, this is an ending. They're willing to let us into their super top-secret government state house if we help them with some of their top-secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Whoa. Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit? Sure. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. Yeah, definitely a reference to their next game. She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all of the soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person, but still, we wish we had a way to answer her. Now we can only listen. Dolores would really love to eat something. That had nothing to do with what I was reading, but anyways. It seems whoever it was, they met their end. After a series of terrifying screams, the radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman recited her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we take a hike to her house and find out if she left anything of value? It's not like she will need it anytime soon, having just been swallowed whole by a bloodthirsty monster from outer space. At least that's what it sounded like. Sure. Achievement unlocked. Dawkins' residence. Timmy's back, and he brought water. The address led us to a small apartment nearby. Inside, we found work uniforms, several pairs of rollerblades, and some supplies. The whole place smelled of coffee, and the uniforms looked like ones a diner waitress would wear. Under a ton of coffee beans in the kitchen sink, we found a stack of papers and contracts with a company called Astro Citizen. Was this lady really sent to space? Who was she? We can ponder these questions while eating the tomato soup we took from her apartment. She didn't sound like she would need it anytime soon. 2 cans of soup. Timmy also brought 2 cans of soup and a bottle of water. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that would surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Go, Timmy. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 o'clock last night, Cherikov ran face first into the wall. Oh my god. Causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, Timmy, please tell me you got water. You did not. Timmy's gonna die. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Okay, don't think too far ahead there. Alright, we're gonna keep Timmy taken care of, and I'm gonna send Dolores out with the gun. Clearly we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back. Oh, gee, thanks. Well, you're lucky I got plenty of soup. I forgot, we can make decisions. It's if all the kids are dead. If there's nobody in the shelter, then we can't make any decisions. I just gotta hope he does not get thirsty before Dolores comes back. I don't have anything to trade. Achievement unlocked. New order. Okay, so Timmy's gone. Dolores came back with plenty of stuff. We finally got a good look at this vehicle down the street. An ice cream truck, not wheels, but it was reinforced with metal grills. We did that last time. But where were the weapons? That kind of vehicle needs a weapon. Let's get out there and equipment and find something fitting. Okay. We lost the map. Looking at the map gave us an idea. We visited centuries-old battlefield on the outskirts of town and pushed an antique cannon all the way back to the vehicle we found. The map somehow got all torn up in the process, but our project looks truly majestic. What we initially thought was thunder turned out to be heavy knocking on the door. Someone either hates that door or is very determined to have someone answer it. Should we open the door? Yep, I got nothing to lose. Achievement unlocked, Men in Black. Oh, the end. Yes, not the military ending. Kind of a military ending, I hope. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. And Dolores was the last woman standing. It took 63 days for us to get VIP Paradise. I guess the secret agent ending? You survived, maybe.